Shalom, shalom, family. How you doing again? As you know, Akai Aiza, always on the move.
Who in the blue hell are you?
Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today's video is a golden oldie from about a year and a half ago, starring Omari Jibari Brunson. He's the Sovereign Moor that walked around with the Native American headdress. Most probably known for going into a judge's courtroom, going to the bench, banging on the gavel and saying, "I broke the bar." Basically, it's that idiot. In this one, he basically breaks into a house and moves in. He's a professional squatter. And while he's walking around, showing us everything and telling everybody really where he lives, giving the actual address of the house. And like the first 4 or 5 minutes of the video is just him walking around preaching his BS. Then it goes to him getting arrested the next day, and his wife does all the screaming, so volume warning up there. Ultimately, the video cuts out before we see how it actually ends, which he spends about 15 minutes screaming at the top of her lungs, throwing obscenities, preaching the stupidity gospel of all the indigenous Moors and native land and stuff like that, usual BS. The saddest part on this video is the little girl, her daughter, who's probably terrified out of her mind on all this crap. It's obvious the mother does not care about her, and it's just heartbreaking that you hear her crying and actually crying out because her mother is freaking out. The woman holding the camera, I believe this is from an iPhone, is probably the most calmest, level-headed one, and she should have done all the talking, but the wife was doing all the screaming, and the police officers here, the patience was amazing. I mean, forget the otter, forget Glenn, forget Eric. The police officers dealing with a crazy woman like this is just unbelievably amazing. Alright, so here we go. We're going to see Jibari being completely full out of himself, and again, mind the volume when I switch over to the lady because she does have a pair of lungs on her. Alright, so here we go.
Shalom, shalom, family. How you doing again? As you know, Akai Aiza, always on the move.
Warning! Warning! Bullshitter alert! Bullshitter alert! Warning! Warning! Bullshitter alert! Bullshitter alert!
We're in a new space, we're in a new spot, and we're taking advantage of our rights and what we know who we are as people. If you guys haven't seen my last post on our Instagram, and then also our post on our website, I got some more stuff on our website, which is my-ob.com. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are here in our new home. And so in our new home, we got, some nice little amenities and stuff like that.
So, in case you're wondering, this is the guy who went into a judge's courtroom, went on the judge's chair, and banged on the gavel saying, "I broke the bar." That's who this idiot basically is. And as for the house, again, he does not own it. He's a squatter, a professional squatter, and he's probably cost the owners of this property thousands of dollars.
A nice little big house. That's how we doing as indigenous people. That's how we should be doing it, right? We come to the backside, we just moved in, so, we just got to get our little stuff together. Got a cool little backyard. I know y'all can't see it, but it's a nice little backyard backside. And so, let's go out to the garage. Little 3-bedroom house, you feel me? Up over on, what's the street? It's 1181 Season Drive, Antioch, California, 94656.
So basically, he just gave the police his address so they don't have proof that he's in this house illegally.
Why don't y'all come visit me immediately?
Oh, they will.
Yeah, so this is one of our rooms, bedrooms. Got another room right here. Kids' room in there. You know what I'm saying? Bathroom. You know what I'm saying? The bathroom's pretty fly. You know what I'm saying? We working on it. You feel me? Bathroom, we working on it. You know what I mean? We've been there, getting it in. Any other rooms? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much just big chilling. in a brand new house. Well, it ain't brand new, but it's new to us. Oh, look at that. Cheyenne. There she is. Ooh. Ooh. Is that the oil change going down? Yeah, it is. Ooh.
So now we have vandalism.
So there we are. In our lovely home. Looking beautiful. It's clean, it's neat. Nice little house. And I'm just, changing the oil on it right now. She's acting real funny. But anyway, so for the most part, family, we in here. Get at me, follow me, add me. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Because Big Chief Highs are making moves. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I ain't got time for the bullshit. I'll be real with you. Y'all better learn the indigenous rights. Because if y'all don't know y'all rights, then you're gonna let these colonizers keep stepping all over you.
This guy is not indigenous. It has nothing to do with the colonists. This is him pulling a con job. Either he's very stupid or he's very fanatical, but he's basically just pulling a big old con and it's about to blow up in his face.
And I'm gonna be real with you, we deal with colonizers all the time. You know what I mean?
You just say he's doing cons all the time.
Anybody that's not us. So I just want to let y'all know we made it to a new house and we're safe from our old house, from the violence and the attacks and all the bullshit that was happening over there. We got a new place.
Basically, the police showed up, evicted him, and he had to make a run for it.
Fresh and brand new. Shalom, family. I'll see y'all later. Holla at me. Call me Asherallah.
So I'm going to tell you straight up, from this point over, you may want to turn your volume down because the lady that does all the talking has a very powerful set of lungs, and she is a screamer.
2 hours later.
That is he just touched me. He's saying to something else.
Step back from these colonizers. Stand on the sidewalk. Just stand on the sidewalk.
E.E.M.E.J.I.A.
Stand on the sidewalk, please.
Well,
Stand on the sidewalk.
the sidewalk right here standing.
Thank you.
And your number, your no badge number on there. Your name is, just say police on there. Your name is W. Hatcher.
Hey, hey,
Give me my keys.
that's her key.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? This the shit we talking about. Y'all some colonizing ass motherfuckers. I'm on the sidewalk. And I got my First Amendment rights.
But you
So don't touch me.
do not walk
Do
up to
not
them.
touch me.
Do not walk
I'm
up to
standing right here on this sidewalk next to you, sir.
Calm the fuck down.
So don't even start. Y'all wrong for this. Y'all hella wrong. No, y'all need paperwork. Where's my paperwork? Where's the paperwork?
It's in the trash where it belongs.
Where's the paperwork? For what you're doing. Where's the paperwork? Yes, you do. You do need paperwork to arrest somebody.
Yeah, you do.
You do need your paperwork. Where's your paperwork? What's the charges? Answer the fucking question. Give me my keys. Give me my keys. Give me my keys to my car. That's my keys to my car for my child. Are you serious? Yeah, those are the car keys right here. Nobody never said we lived here though.
Now keep in mind, in the open part of the video, he basically gave his address of where he was now squatting at, which means that he said he was living there. So her argument is basically just total BS.
Don't say that to him. Don't go that far.
Hey, all you want was please just stay on the sidewalk.
Okay. I just need to be able to get a view.
I told you that lady was loud. I feel so sorry for that little girl. You can hear her crying all the way over here. She's the real victim.
Move away
I feel so sorry for that poor girl. You can hear her crying still.
The reason that we're here
Stop crying, J. Maya.
stems from yesterday when the property owners came to the house to try to have you guys leave. That's why we're back here.
We were not told to leave.
Yesterday, my understanding, I wasn't here, okay? But my understanding there was some type of conversation.
We were not told to leave, sir.
Long story short, you guys cannot be here, all right? And I respect where you're
You
coming
cannot be here. You cannot be here. You cannot be here. You are not from here. You are possibly European, maybe Portuguese, maybe I don't even know what you is.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
So basically, she's gone total idiot here. She's, from what I understand, property owners showed up, told them to leave, and they're playing the indigenous rights game, and now this guy's gonna go to jail.
But y'all not from here.
and then I'll hear your side of it, okay? I'm going to tell you here in the city of Pittsburgh, which is where we
Here in Indian land, Indian country, Khalifa Islands.
The land of make-believe.
That's where we work. And you have certain protocols and laws that you abide by.
Federal law, which is trumps all of this law. Federal law.
we also have
Federal
a-
jurisdiction. You are not Congress. I'm making sure your camera hear me and all these motherfuckers that's paying attention. Yep, so I want to make sure you hear me clearly.
Long story short, you guys can't be here. The house is for sale. It's not your guys' house. I understand where you're coming from with the Indian laws and stuff like that.
We have our quick claim deed.
So long story short, what's going to happen here today is you guys are going to have to leave here. The reason I don't want you on the car now is simply for officer safety.
You have to release him, or we're not going nowhere.
Okay, I understand officer safety, and we don't go in the car, but will you give us our keys back?
Well, I will give you your keys momentarily, but the car may end up coming with us.
What would it come with
It's
you for?
expired registration over 6 months, so it's
We had this
stowable.
conversation yesterday. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are, because
Ma'am, I
this is
wasn't
a
here
tribal
yesterday.
jurisdiction. That's your problem. Y'all
Okay.
need to talk to the people that was here yesterday.
I
then.
did. I have. That's
No,
why
you
we're
didn't.
here.
on
Yes,
their
No,
I
way.
you
did.
didn't.
On their way.
That's why you sent your little fucking drone, huh?
So then my other question for you is how much belongings do you guys have in the house? Like how long?
We have a whole house in there. The whole house is in there. That's why we were
When did you guys get
You've been there for
about a week ago.
Maybe 2 weeks.
here? And then did you guys have like a contact who rented the home to you or anything like that?
We have a contact as far as signs up there or whatever, but
No, as far as like how did you guys get the keys to the house? That type of thing.
The HUD, it's through HUD. So we spoke with them and they let us know that the HUD foreclosure homes are the ones that are available for everybody. People that are indigenous, people that are tribal, people that are a part of other indigenous nations. That's what they're for. So
So it sounds like what's going on with that, there's this HUD thing, I think is what she called it. It's basically a bunch of scammers. And she fell for the scam, she's part of the scam. But there is no such, there may be a list of available foreclosed houses for sale, but you cannot move into the house till you purchase the house. That's the thing. This is why they're squatters. They probably had a contact in there, found this house, they probably either stole the keys or maybe somebody mistakenly thought they were trying to originally look into the house, a real estate agent tried to look into the house, gave them the keys to go look in the house, expecting to get the keys back, and then they just plain moved in. So that could be what's been going on. Basically, this is a scam.
yes,
And then just so is this your husband here or
the chief.
the chief? And then your daughter?
Yes.
And then you are a friend? I'm just trying to understand the dynamic.
I'm tribal. as
We're
well.
tribal. We're a tribal family.
The four of you. Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
No, it's our furniture is in the house.
But no other people are?
No, why? Are you trying to figure out how many people to take to jail?
I have no desire to take you.
Well, clearly you already have him in handcuffs. So I'm trying to figure
the
out.
reason-
Y'all got more cars coming.
Well, no, I'm getting to that. So the reason that he's in handcuffs is for last night,
No,
for the kind of the argument
everybody's
that
calm
happened
down.
through the door.
I'm
And
so
I was-
confused.
I know, me too.
So you can arrest somebody for argument.
So she's the one that's confused. Seriously.
Oh, you can arrest for somebody for delaying or obstructing.
Are you kidding me? For delaying and obstructing. You guys
Okay.
are delaying. You're still on land that you're not supposed to be on. You, guys are
You
all
didn't specifically
colonizers.
say what you wanted from us, so to
Yeah,
say
we were
that we
told,
obstructed
don't
or
leave.
delayed.
So So you can't trespass on this property.
But
okay?
we were not told to leave.
Let me just talk for a second. Listen, you cannot trespass on this property. Therefore, you can't be there. There's a couple routes that we can go today. He can go to jail. Okay, this car. Let me just finish. Hear me out. I'm not saying this is the route I want to take. I don't. We can take other people to jail. We can tow this car. But if you cannot be here, we've established that. That's not going to change. And you have stuff to get out. You're going to need this car to transport stuff.
Right, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Please do not put me in a situation to where more people have to go to jail, that I have to tow this car and do things that I don't want to do. None of these guys want to do it here, but we do have a job we have to do, and that means that property has to come out of here, and you guys can't stay here.
So this police officer who's talking is trying to give her an out. He's trying to give her a chance to get herself out of the house without having to go to jail. She's too stupid to figure it out. She's about to find out, but he is trying to give her an out. So let's see what happens.
That's it. That's it. And it's not personal for me to you. I've never met you before.
We're having
I know, but that's why we're here today.
Mutual agreement right now.
And
that
that's
this
a shame
was not told
that
to us last
they
night,
don't tell
and
you
we could've had
guys
that conversation.
what happened last night, because y'all
They did tell
with
us.
guns.
They did tell us. They told us a different story than what you're telling us.
Exactly, and
Okay.
and our thing is that we gave all the laws, we gave our paperwork, we gave all the indigenous
Right.
packets,
And
everything, all the
I
federal.
understand your
all
point
the-
of view.
And then
Clearly,
they
you
told
guys
us we
do
could
not
stay.
follow the Constitution,
Listen, I
and
understand.
that's what I see. You don't follow the Constitution that you stand your independence on.
I'm not going to have an argument about the Constitution.
But
What
you
I am
are,
telling
because
you
right
is
now you're arresting someone.
the laws in which
that's-
you believe. Hold on, let me finish. The laws in which you believe
There's no believe.
Okay.
There's no believe.
and you follow
It's law.
are different from the ones that we enforce.
No.
I can
no.
understand that.
Because you're not a law enforcer, you're a policy
Okay.
keeper.
All right. And then we can call them different titles. I've been down this road many a times with many different people.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a
I
different
know
group
the end
of people.
result here. What I do not
No,
want
there's not an end result to
is
this.
that end result for you to be something that doesn't need to be negative. Okay? Help me help you out
This
here.
is negative right here because y'all supposed
It
to be
is,
deported.
because
Y'all not
I
supposed
have
to
to
be
do
here
this, okay?
on American soil. Y'all supposed to be at Europe
I'm
or
not going to
wherever
have
y'all was from.
a baseline debate on
But the treaties are already here.
Yeah.
Let me ask
The
you a quick-
treaties are already
anybody know
here.
quick what can I call you, or what's your first name? Or?
I don't want you to call me nothing. I want you
Ma'am?
to
Is
call
ma'am
me
okay? All right, is there anybody?
release.
Is there?
How stupid are you?
Okay. Is there anybody else inside the house?
We already told you no.
Okay. We're just gonna make sure for our safety that there is.
Okay, we don't give a shit. We already standing all outside.
The thing is, anything they find in that house, drugs, any indication of identity theft, which these Sovereign Moors do quite a bit of, anything illegal at all, weapons, anything, they can be arrested for that. Because technically, they have permission from the owner, which is whoever's selling the house, not them. They don't need that permission to go in the house. They're going to walk in there without a warrant. They have permission of the home seller.
Got your gun on the hand on your holster and whatnot, but I can't get in my car. So you're trying to say that you're just gonna arrest him, and you have no real charges.
he is arrested.
What's the charges?
I'm going to arrest him. He's arrested
Well,
for
give me the
602
charges.
and 148.
Huh?
Trespassing and resisting.
Wait a minute, we're not even in the building.
It didn't matter. This is from last night.
This is from last night. So you mean to tell me that they told us don't leave last night, and that they was gonna come back in the morning? We actually waited here all morning for you guys.
So, even if you're staying on the front lawn, you are trespassing on property. If you're staying in the driveway, you're trespassing on the property. And her credibility is below zero. That's the thing. And they know this. The police officers do communicate. They did explain what was going on with these guys and what was going to happen, what happened last night. So, this, oh, we didn't know, we did this, we did that. She has no credibility at all. Basically, you're just like, oh, please hurry up so we can get down and go home.
As soon as we like, okay, well, let's just go back and get our car. We was actually coming back so we could just get our stuff because we already know what y'all gonna do. So we was like, okay, let's just be up on game. But if y'all gonna come like this ain't even right.
Yeah. it's
Like
not
y'all,
consistent
if y'all
with what
gonna
they told
allow us, yeah, if y'all gonna allow us to remove ourselves, we don't have a problem with doing that. But we're in a situation where y'all telling us that they told us to leave last night, but that's not true. They didn't, because we stayed in here. We actually stayed up waiting to the sheriff and more officers came.
Did you come out and
So-
talk to the officers last night?
No, we didn't, because we know y'all do this. This is what y'all do.
So you didn't talk to them?
This is your MO. We already
We talked
know.
to
We
him,
not
but we
stupid.
talked to him safely.
But you didn't come outside?
No,
did not
we
come
sent
outside.
all our information right underneath the garage door, so you can see everything sent the.
And
them
he
the
got
card.
it. He got his ID and stuff like that.
Yes, and they towed our car because they was trying to get us to come outside, and we're not stupid.
Did they ask you to come outside?
Yes.
Did they tell you you can't be here?
No.
They never said you can't.
They said we're trespassing, but he did not say you have to leave. Does that
When
make
they tell
sense?
you that you're trespassing?
So we let him know, no, you're trespassing because you're European
Did
or
they ask
whoever
you to come
Spain
outside?
or wherever you came from, it's not here.
Okay, so they told you you were trespassing,
Uh-huh.
and then they asked you to come outside, but you refused to come outside.
No, they said we don't have to come outside. And they were leaving.
They didn't ask
That was
you
the
to come
last statement they
outside
said
or
to us, and they was
open the
taking the car. That was the last statement.
All right,
They said
so-
we didn't have to come out.
At any point in time, because everything we do is recorded, just like you guys record us.
Yep,
You're
yep.
telling me that after they told you they were trespassing, they didn't tell you to come outside or...
No, they tried to say open the door. But we was like, we not opening the door because we gave you all our paperwork already.
So they told you to
So
open
soon
the
as
door?
soon as they read all the paperwork we gave them, because they didn't want to read the clipboard we gave them. Once they actually read it, then they were like, okay, well, we're leaving. The sergeant said leave.
So,
And then somebody stood right here and said, oh, well, let's just bust the window. Even though your sergeant on recording said that he was leaving.
they can't hear you through it.
Oh, they could hear me.
Okay.
I believe that part as loud as she is. I'm pretty sure they did hear her.
So they told you were trespassing, and they asked you to open the door, and you refused to open the door.
We were fearing for our safety.
They were banging
because,
on the door.
I mean, you come up right now, you see this little girl running to the door, and you guys come with guns. So
And I'm not about to put
We
my
take guns
child in
anytime
danger.
we leave the station.
So did you hear that? She was going to put her little girl in danger, and she already has. I mean, consider that she doesn't care about the daughter; she cares about herself.
no. I mean, not having a gun on you. Guns were drawn.
Yeah, pulling
So
them
it's
out
like-
like this.
We
That's
also had a
little
machete
different.
strapped to his back.
That's
But
a
it
little
was
different.
not drawn.
It was
I
not
mean,
drawn.
Well, we don't normally give them an opportunity to draw the machete.
It was not drawn. He didn't pull it out and was like, "No, officer, come on now, come on." That's not what happened here.
yeah.
So whatever
Walk around with a
conversation was,
House is clear and some furniture. You guys moved it, like the tables and stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't clearly empty when you guys moved
Yeah.
it here? How did you guys get all that stuff here? It wasn't just in this car, was it?
why are you guys asking me all these questions? If y'all gonna release
How would you do that? How would you do that?
it?
You know what I mean?
We'll need some.
I mean, we was gonna need some time. That's why
We
we
need
was
a vehicle to
expecting an
get-
actual conversation where somebody was gonna be like, "Okay, well, y'all have this time limit," but y'all just showed up like, boom, 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 boom. Like, dang, like for real.
I think the conversation she was expecting to have happened the night before, and they played their games, and now he's going to go to jail the next day. It's basically just a whole lot of BS. She's trying to cover her ass. Her stories doesn't make sense. Nobody's buying it. I don't even think she's buying it. And it's just sad again. That little girl is in the middle of this mess, and she's the only real victim in this.
Is there a time limit or not? Because y'all violating hella rights. The constitutional rights, the indigenous people law rights, the DRIPS law packet, federal. Like, do y'all not follow nobody's rules? Are you on? Are you sovereign?
Not a whole lot.
Are you sovereign?
But enough with the enough big stuff.
Are y'all gonna help? Is you gonna grab some stuff? You got your little vehicle right here. You gonna help grab some stuff? I mean, y'all want everything done the way y'all want it to be done, but y'all not thinking about nobody else. Nobody else's.
Yeah, we could like her a hypocrite because she doesn't care about anybody but herself, and now she's blaming them for not caring about her. The fact that they're doing this peacefully, because they could put her in jail for disorderly conduct, disorderly conduct, interference, disturbing the peace, or screaming obscenity left and right in front of a child, even if it is your own child. She got gone to jail quite a few times for quite a few charges already. They're being very patient with her.
Right? It's only with the police one, right? Right? Yeah, I know y'all crooked cops. Y'all probably crooked now. Probably doing some under conniving stuff right now, and that's why you like, I got orders. Yeah, you really got some money in your pocket. I'm not dumb. You got cotton. Y'all out here picking cotton for them. Hope y'all know y'all slaves. Hope y'all feel good tonight when y'all go home and remind yourself how much of a slave you are because you're picking cotton right now. 75% cotton, 25% linen. That's your money. That's your $50 an hour y'all getting for this?
See, I told you, man. There is a conspiracy out there. See?
Yeah, right, I know.
Conspiracy.
Hope that pay.
So the name calling basically is just a last line of defense. She knows she's lost this argument. She's trying to provoke police officers into an action, and they're not going to go for it. This is just pure desperation at this point.
Check nice. Because when you get deported, you won't need it. American dollar is dropping every second you stand here. Because you know you're supposed to go home. Go ask Pope Francis. Pope Francis, to the letter to Obama, stated that all entities are void. They must leave America.
Well, let me have a copy of that letter. Go ahead and post it in the comment section. I'd love to read that letter. But to my knowledge, the letter he sent to Obama had nothing to do with anything like that at all.
Indigenous drift law packet must leave America and give the lands back to the Aboriginal, Indigenous, Indians.
Which is not you. That's the problem. You're not Indigenous. You're not a Native American. I'm more Native American than you are, and I am a white dude. So if I'm not one, you're definitely not one.
Moorish Americans that are here on this land, that was here when...
And you're not Moorish either. You're just a con artist who got caught.
So-called Christopher Columbus found Plymouth Rock because he didn't find America. Didn't even make it all the way over here. But y'all get over here and act like it's y'all's now, huh? You build a police station, you feel like you own the whole Pittsburgh?
Yes, tow it.
Yeah, tow everything. It all belongs to us. This is the tribal land. You don't understand. Tow yourself too.
That was a little girl crying. This woman had some serious issues upstairs.
So is he in the car or y'all just took him?
I think he took it, yeah.
What police department? Which is... Oh, you mean on Indian land? You know, fucking Pittsburgh. Okay, so can I put my child in the car so she can feel safe?
She's probably safer with the cops than she is with you.
Oh, you mean an actual person? Because a bank is a corporation, they cannot own nothing here. They cannot own anything. There ain't no such thing as a representative. You can't represent this.
You want to bet?
You can't represent this. So if you're a corporation, you don't own nothing here. You can't. Especially not on this side of the Mississippi. Andrew Jackson said that Indian Removal Act. Right.
So anyway, they're gonna come out and we're gonna try to figure out the best way to get.
So the law just went right over your head, huh? Right. Yeah. So what the fuck do y'all do here? Y'all don't follow the law. Be real with yourself. Wake up at night. You don't follow the law. You don't. You want everybody to believe that somebody else is the criminal, but we know that the police is the criminal. They shooting people left and right. We don't trust you.
This woman has a lot of anger issues upstairs. A lot of anger.
Don't trust you not one bit.
Yeah, so that's what we're waiting for. So no, we're not getting in the cars or anything like that.
Getting paid to pull y'all thumb. Pushing paperwork. So who giving up their badge number? Yeah, I need all the badge numbers. Y'all can call them out if y'all want to, or I could just mess up your name and say it.
What?
I said I could just mess up your name and say it, or you could call your numbers out if you like.
My name's Detective Baker.
Okay. Detective Baker, and you?
I don't know. Detective Salamanca.
And your badge number?
So that's pretty much it. So basically we have vandalism, trespassing, burglary, squatting, and a bunch of other charges. And any damages inflicted, they can be charged for that. And of course, anything after you get eviction time, like usually it's 3 days to get out, and if left behind becomes the owner property of the owner who owns the property of the house. So as you can see, our boy pretty much ended up going to jail. I don't know what happens after that, but I hope to God they got the daughter away from these people, because she is not going to be in a good spot with these people. They do not care about her. They care about their con jobs. Alright, so you guys take care, and I'll see you when I see you.